March 2020. Quarantine. Elizabeth. It was finally lunchtime, but it was pouring outside, so all the students, including me, walked inside the multipurpose room. However, the doorway was extremely narrow, and to worsen it, numerous people were by it, waiting for their friends. I had a rolling backpack due to chiropractic and my condition, but as per usual, I got the usual saying, "Oh my gosh, it's not that hard, just go through." Oh, how about you try to go through it with a crushed heart and lungs with lopsided shoulders and a bent spine, huh? Yeah, I'd love to see you go home and bottled in tears. It was difficult to walk through with such a big bag, with not only trying to not twist my body, something that I'm not allowed to do, but most importantly, not tripping anyone else. "I'll help you," Ashton said. If she hadn't been there for me, I didn't know who would. After fulfilling lunch of Hawaiian pizza and mango on the side, it was just minutes away from fifth period when a voice entered the intercom. "Due to COVID spreading rapidly into the state, we will be transitioning into online school. What are our schedules? How is it going to work? Are my birds going to be happy?" Those were only a few questions I had in mind. I did know that everyone else kept on joking about this deadly virus, which, by the way, was not cool at all, so this didn't come as an immense surprise for me. In my class, my teacher gave us a new schedule to follow, and after the school day was over without any homework on that Friday, I happily went home. I mean, there wouldn't be any more judgments. It was clear I was over the moon with the glides glistening at what I would do in my free time, reading, perhaps writing, playing with my birds, more time with family at home, and so much more. "I'm in quarantine," I told my birds, to which I got a whole lot of range of expressions: night sky eyes from Bluey, a furrowed face from Pear, and a covered up beak from Pearl. Bluey: "No, why does Elizabeth have to go to school again for 8 hours? Why does she choose 0 period? I wanted to change now. Now. The two cockatoos were together when I was single." Elizabeth then come rather happily, and I had rarely seen her like that ever since she got a rolling backpack. Great, people judged her again. Every time something changed, it happened. Why her? She was my theoretical mom and couldn't be judged under my supervision. If it happened in the future, that person will regret it so bad they'd be crying. "I'm in quarantine." I was letting it pass this time though, because there was an important thing was said. No one knew how long it was going to last, but hey, a little would go a long way. I could spend hours sitting with Elizabeth. It was the luxurious life every bird had ever wanted. Are you guys glad? Not really. Before Pearl could answer, I felt the urge to ask Pearl why. Not. She's going to ruin the fun. I knew strange things had been happening, but Pearl said she was more than glad, yet did not explain herself. I didn't push it. Pear. Pearl. I chirped. She looked away. How embarrassing. At least Elizabeth isn't here to see it happen. She returned home at her usual time, 3 o'clock, when she wore the brightest smile of all time. She could be famous wearing that. She always had a neutral look, but it changed rapidly. "I'm scared. Don't kill me." No, her smile isn't even that menacing. You can clearly tell it's a real smile when she's actually excited for something positive. A positive change, that is. "I'm in quarantine." It was amusing news for her, yes, but not for me. So when Bluey queried about my opinion on this occurrence, I told him the truth. Not really. Why not? Oh, now you want to know? She's going to ruin the fun. Pearl, Pear went on for however long he had been going at me. "Stop with all the chanting or whatever you're doing." I looked away, not knowing how to react. What did he want to tell me anyway? "I'm in quarantine." Yes, less bugging. I wasn't saying Pear was irksome. Instead, I meant I could have a little bit of peace and quiet. Are you guys glad? More than glad. I didn't dare say no more, since Blue could tell Pear, and the whole triangle of bird love would be gone forever. My world turned right side up, and I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, sorry, I'm too dramatic here. Many people, according to her mom, believe the break will only last a few weeks, so it would all be for nothing if I popped out of a popcorn bag.